generally tend to dislike when people tell other people this is the way you have to run your business, or this is the right choice, or this is the best equipment, or this is the way to do things. Because with as many different personalities and sets of values and geographic locations and factors, nobody can say that and know what they're talking about, right? Nobody can say, hands down, this is the right way to do things. I strongly believe that. So in this video, what I'm doing, I'm not saying to stop using a fixed head string trimmer. What I am saying is, in my personal opinion, this is one of the biggest reasons why you should consider perhaps not using one. So here we've got a fixed head string trimmer. There's no bump stop, so this doesn't dispense string. You feed it through these holes. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that. So there's two holes on either side. You feed it through, and then it's held in place by, just the nature of not being able to slip out. This piece of string, this is some of that black diamond that everybody got. This is right around 20 inches of string. And this has a 17-inch swath. So 20 inches into a 17-inch swath, well, how does that work? It's because of this curve here. So you've got about 3 inches worth of string that is curved. And you can see, here's my cutter right here. This guy's gonna be right on it. And this guy's gonna be just a little bit short. So this is about the most string that you can put in, 20 inches. This is about the amount of string that once you get down to it, you say, okay, I need to get a little bit bigger of a string in here because my swath is getting real small. This is just about 15 inches, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is 15 inches worth of string, and you can see now some that may not show up too bad, and some folks may say, well, that's okay, I can still cut with it. But I can guarantee you, when it gets down to this, for me, I'm like, all right, this is taking way too long. This is too short. I need to change it. So, and let's just shave a couple inches off to say somebody might be able to use this more. This is right around 15 inches. This is right around 15 inches. I got the measuring tape right here. So 15. Let's say somebody could go to 13 inches. They could do another inch off of each swath. So, and just for comparison, here's the one that we had in it to begin with, and it is 20 inches. It's right at 20 inches. So you put in 20 inches and you have to change it when you get to 13 inches. So what is that? What's half of 13? 6.5? And then that would be 6.5 out of 10 if you just divide them both by 2. 65% of your line is getting thrown in the trash. You put in at 20, and you take it out at 13, and it's too short to use. So that's why, and again, I'm not telling anyone to stop using a fixed head. I've been using this for the past 4 months. And I thought starting out that it wouldn't be the best choice, but I wanted to see. I didn't want to take anybody else's word for it. I wanted to make sure for myself that it wasn't the best choice. In my opinion, there are several reasons to favor a self-dispensing string trimmer head over a fixed head. But this is the one that has the most fact behind it. It's not, I feel like it takes longer, or I think. This is a matter of fact that if you use a fixed head string trimmer, you're wasting 65% of the money that you spend on string trimmer line, which may be insignificant. I think I spent $35 on a roll that'll probably last me, gosh, I don't know, maybe, of course I'm a lot smaller than some of you folks, so you guys might burn through string trimmer line a lot quicker. But this video is geared more towards folks who are just starting out anyway, so you're probably not going to be using a ton. So like I said, you spend 30 or 40 bucks on a giant spool that's going to last you forever. it may not bug you that 65% of that is wasted. But for me personally, the idea that I'm throwing away 65% of any amount that I spend on anything for my business, I don't know, that kind of bums me out. So, well, that's why I'm going to start looking for a replacement head now that I've had time to analyze all these details. And that, to me, is the biggest reason why you should avoid using fixed string trimmer head, just because it's so incredibly wasteful. And if you don't care about the environment, at least think about, you know, throwing 65% of your money away. That's no good. So, anyways, I'm going to say it one more time. I'm not telling anybody to stop using string trimmer heads. This is my personal #1 reason why you should avoid using, people in general, not you, people in general should avoid using string trimmer head that is fixed. When I sit down and look at the fact that I'm throwing away 65% of the string that I use, that's motivation to look for other options, right? Anyways, hope this video helped. 3 mows ago, I get done with this yard and I'm loading the big dog up in the trailer, my mower, and right around my belt, ow! So I look down, there's an ant underneath my shirt, like right at my belt line. So I crushed him, and then there was another one that was on my arm because I started looking around. I was like, oh man, I must have ran over an anthill. This is crazy. Anyways, it stung like fire, hurt worse than the dickens. So, you know, I thought that was the end of it. I must have ran over an anthill. It's not going to happen again because it's gone. So then the next time I come back, just out of curiosity, I look when I'm done, and there's 2 more ants crawling on me, on my pant leg, so I got them before they bit me. I'm like, they're somewhere on the property. It's not, you know, I thought I ran over an anthill and blew them onto me because I was like, maybe there was an anthill here and I was going like that and it blew up and flew on me. Then I realized that no. So then this time I start avoiding these things, the last mow, and I didn't get anything on me because I avoided these. And then finally today I was able to find them crawling around after I'd done a couple passes of the mower. I guess they get agitated. Look, there's 2 of them. Look at them. So when I was mowing, I was just, you know, putting the mower through that, and I was letting that brush up against me. There's ants all in that. Need to add on a hazard pay fee. Is that a thing? Anyways, I thought you guys would get a kick out of that.